What's up, everybody? So we are back with the second video since I decided to kind of just stop making videos. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Kind of just, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. So today we have quite a few fast cars. I guess that's how we'll go with it. Well, there's 4 cars to unbox, and then I have some other versions of the castings, colors, variations, other brands. So yeah, let's get right into it. And this is the first one we're going to be doing. This is new for 2024. It's Matchbox Moving Parts. And you know, it would have been smart to try to figure out how to say the name. Blizzarani? I'm just gonna go with that. 5300 GT Corsa Ravenel. No idea. New casting. It does have that on there, which I don't really know what that means. Probably says on the back. Yeah, it's just the car company. So yeah, obviously we have the new Matchbox Moving Parts packaging. So yeah, let's open it up. So actually, let me know down in the comments what you think of the new packaging. Is it better? Is it worse? Is it more convenient? I mean, it's definitely theft-proof, but is it worth it? So here we are. So this is a very nice-looking red. Got a very easy-to-open hood. It does have the backwards opening hood, which I guess in reality, hoods didn't even open like this. They didn't open forwards, they opened up. Well, at least they used to. So this is number 3. Like, obviously this is like some kind of race team. Headlights, well, it's got taillights and headlights. I definitely like the gold wheels. Those definitely look good on that red. Sorry, camera's moving. Yeah, this is a good car. Obviously 2023 model, so 2024 release, so that's why it says new for 2024. So yeah, made in Thailand, as they all are. Well, all Matchboxes. Next up we have an oldie but a goodie, and one that's been retooled 3 times now? Twice. I mean, I've definitely seen way more, but... So yeah, this is the Corvette Stingray, or the 1975 Corvette Stingray, because... yeah, so this one definitely has a backstory behind it. It's in Dream Garage instead of, like... I could have seen this car more now and then, since it is such an old casting, but... I mean, I don't make the decisions, so... Yeah. So again, another nice red color. It's very light. Even being made out of metal, I mean, like, this thing is way heavier. But yeah, so this was originally copyrighted in 1975, and it was retooled in 2012, and then it was also retooled in 2014. So yeah, and you can definitely tell it's old by just looking at the base. You can just tell. If I can get the camera to focus. I guys have shaky hands. I don't understand. Weird. It won't focus. Well, it is a chrome base. Didn't do that. It is a chrome base, so in reality, it probably just wouldn't focus on it anyways. Has a nice white and gold stripe. And that's one thing about the older Corvettes, is like the front end of the car was significantly longer than everything else. I mean, that's a whole car, and so is that. So yeah, that's the oldie but a goodie. Here's one that is new. This is the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. This is in purple. So when the Hellcat was first released in, I think, like 2019, like when Hot Wheels first released the Hellcat, it wasn't the wide body. They released it, and those were pretty hard to come across, and then they re-released it as like a fire department vehicle, and then now we have the wide body, which first appeared in the Fast and Furious series as the blacked out Dom's Hellcat, which I love that car. So yeah, this is in the Then and Now series. I've got to find its then component, figure out what the old one was. I mean, Dodge is definitely iconic, but it's slowly diminishing, especially since it started diminishing when it released the Hornet. No one liked the Hornet. Well, the new Hornet. I definitely did not like the Hornet. But then they decided to discontinue the Charger and the Challenger completely, which was obviously a mistake. Yeah, so 2020 model, so first released in 2021. This is the Hellcat. And actually something I did notice is on the first two versions of the Hellcat, they didn't put Hellcat on there. And I thought that was weird, but yeah. Yeah, just don't listen to background noises. Next up is the 1992 Dodge Viper RT10. So I have two other versions of this. So we have the original Hot Wheels version, which kind of looks weird, but that was the style back then. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything on the base other than made in China, 1992 model. Well, it's Mattel, but I say model because they made it. It's the model of that year. So don't think I'm looking at Mattel and saying model. I'm saying model because that's the year that the model came out. So yeah, this one actually was a factory error. It came with which I don't know if this was something that all of them had, but the spoiler was bent. Then I have the original Matchbox version, which had a completely straight spoiler. Suspension, like all the old Matchbox cars do. I'm gonna set those over there. And let's open this one up. This one was in Highway Exotics. Actually, let's see what the back says. 8-liter V10 engine, goes 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. Has a top speed of 165 miles an hour. So yeah, back then that was impressive, but now it's not as impressive. I mean, that's still pretty fast, but like the Hellcat, you can easily hit 200 in that. But yeah, who's to judge? So definitely more realistic headlights on the new release. Well, I mean, this is Matchbox, so it's not even the same company, but it has the same 90s style wheels. I mean, it's not the same ones that the original Hot Wheels one had, but it's definitely some older 90s style wheels. This one does have a straight spoiler. I did think it was weird the way that the spoiler was so far up. I mean, I guess in reality it was kind of just part of the roof, but it's still kind of like a spoiler. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I definitely encourage y'all to like and subscribe. I will be making more videos more constantly now. I have freed up my time a lot more than it was. I mean, it was kind of hard for me to make videos even when I started posting, but now it's kind of easier for me to do it. I don't have as much to do. Now, I do have to say, here in a few months, I start working. And yeah, that's definitely going to be an obstacle to overcome as far as time, because I'm going to be working as much as I can. But I will definitely try to squeeze in as much video making time as possible. So with that, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.